Hello, everyone. It is me, Samuel, here. I am glad to be um, live, especially after what I had to go through. I had what you call a viral thing with my intestines. I had an infection, and I'm actually lucky to be alive. My vitals were extremely low, and I wanted to talk to you guys about this. So, my vitals were extremely low. Everything was extremely low. I'm lucky to even be alive to this day. And this was a couple weeks ago. So, I want to say I'm lucky to be alive, and I'm lucky to be back home with my family. And so, I'm doing okay. Um, you know, right now, since I was sick for about a week, um, I'm looking for some jobs to hire me, hopefully. Um, there were some that I left on some interesting terms, and I would like to have my job back, but you got to also know this too. I have reported some things that went on to some politicians, and that includes one of our ex presidents. I have reported to him of what went on and what's going on. So um, I want to let everybody know, I am not your enemy, but I'm very much a hard worker, and I know about electronics, I know about technology, I know about web designing, legal studies. You can almost name it. So I know, including cell phones, I know about these as well. Um, but you know, I would like to have some of my previous jobs back if that was possible. I wouldn't mind. Um, just for part time. I am an operations manager for a company already, and that was determined a few months ago. So I wanted to let everybody know that's what's going on. So, and I'm aggravated at a lot of things that's going on, and that included people taking an account of political views um, of other people, and taking, I in a way it makes sense to me. So if let's say, for example, I had an agenda, to follow, and I'm a politician, and then these companies are also supporting your politician, for example, or political agenda, I should say. These companies are supporting your political agenda with with me being a politician. Obviously, they're going to hire people that's going to support that agenda, and so, and if you're against it, they're not going to hire somebody. At least, that's supposed to be illegal, but as I have heard many, many, many people talk about this, and heard of people saying, "Well, I got fired for voting for this guy or that guy," I'm going to ask this sincere question, because I've been in the job industry since 2017. Since when did the job industry take an account of your political views? Since when did they look at your political views and say yes or no, we're not going to hire this guy? Since when? Or, oh, oh my God, this guy voted for this guy. Oh no, we got to fire him. Oh no, no, he's not supportive of our agenda. We don't. We have got to change that and be more for, this guy needs a job. Almost about to go homeless. We need to look at like that. We need. There's people that have gone homeless because they lost their jobs because of these people playing business politics, or people playing politics with business. And there needs to be an end to that. There needs to be a solution to this problem. I'm just telling you guys from my point of view. I was personally attacked on a job years ago for for voting for Trump, and And yes, it's one of the ex-presidents I do talk to, but or report things to, but you know, there's some things I have a concern for the job industry because they don't need to discriminate people because of who they voted for, or go and fire somebody for who they voted for or something. They need to stop looking at that ideology like that's going to help anything, because it's not. It's just going to make the uh, turnover rates go through the roof. It's just going to do that, create a high amount, a number of unemployment rates. It's just not going to look good. So you run your business how you want to, but I'm forewarning you, it's not going to look good for future numbers of this country. So it's just not looking too good as is. So we need to change. We need to do something. There needs to be a uh, we need a hand up, which means we need, instead of hands down, we need a hand up, and and start really uh, focusing on our numbers and stuff, and focusing on business related stuff, not politics over here of who they voted for in this country, and things. But I would be like, treat everybody equally, So I'm just saying, let's put equality back in there, and treat everyone equal, and you know, so. But anyways, I want you guys to understand out there. It's what I've personally experienced. Uh, my dad's personally experienced some of that. Um, there needs to be a change. So, anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys out there and so forth. So I'm happy to be alive, glad to be alive. I thank the Lord in heaven to be, that I'm alive. But I wanted to ultimately focus on that and let you guys know. Just remember, Second Timothy chapter 3, 1 through 18. That will give you your answers of what's going on today. So do not feel bad. Do not be on doom and gloom level. Do not be on depression level. It's not you. I had to realize that um, when I was not feeling well. I had to realize that too. It's not you with the problem. It's not you that has the problem. It's just the way of the world, the wicked of the world, the way it operates. So you got to realize God's in control, and you know. So don't get depressed out there, people. You guys have a great night.